Alright, so I just explained a moment ago what the cause and solution are for the hard lock we experienced during that fight. Why did it freeze up? Again, it's because I reviewed the footage, and the green little piggy, Phobos, used Rainbow Wind, and it appeared as though it simply cast blind on whichever target it hit. But when I checked again, and when I looked up Rainbow Wind online, what I discovered was Rainbow Wind caused a few status ailments, among them blind, but also silence. So, if a character that only has magical commands that can be silenced is silenced, like if all 4 commands, like her, when she got silenced, I couldn't do any of these. I don't think I was able to go left or right. I might have checked. I might not have checked. But I don't care. We're gonna prevent that from happening this time. So that can potentially cause a hard lock if a character gets silenced and they only have magic commands, like the ones that... I think those are like the only 4 that can be silenced. So I don't think blue can be silenced, for example. So, you can equip, like, a ribbon, for example. Not every job class can equip a ribbon. And it's not just, like, dancers in this hack. There's a few jobs that can. But I checked, and even though, you know, these jobs are able to equip ribbons, so don't have to worry about getting silenced, she cannot equip a ribbon. I can give her a gold hairpin to have magic cost. But this robe right here, the Bard robe, aka Poet's robe, aka Surge's surplice, or whatever, depending on the translation you're playing, this piece of equipment right here will prevent silence, which means we will not get another hard lock in that fight this time. So, easy win. And didn't bug me too much because I already felt satisfied enough with my progress. I already felt like crap next day because I was up too late playing video games. But, you know, tomorrow's Sunday. I don't have work tomorrow. I'm taking Monday off also, which I was doing for my trip. Oh, right, I can't use level 6 summons. It's because her summon magic isn't that powerful. But, you know, good. We discovered a very important glitch. So, at the very least, there should be, like, a note in the README or on the download page that, you know, beware, because this can happen if you have all, like, black, white, summon, and, time or dimensional magic. Then, your game may freeze if your character gets silenced. The other solution, of course, is to simply, choose a magical command, or sorry, choose a third command that won't cause that kind of a problem. Like, you know, I think I gave her summon. That was just what I gave her. And, if I would have given her, like, I don't know, maybe terrain or something, or mantra, you should probably at least default to a command that's not magic. Like this, if I wouldn't have given her this, if I would have given her like something else, it'd be no problem. I'm not even sure I tried going left or right to like just defend or whatever. I think I tried pressing a bunch of buttons and it didn't work. So yeah, this switch right here on its own just opens this door right here. And you do have to hit those other 3 to open that other one. Did we try Fire 3? I forget, are these guys invincible too? I think they're not, I think they're just not that weak to it. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we can still use Fire, it's fine. Literally attack the same enemy 8 times. You never see that happen in like Final Fantasy VI, for example. Oh yikes. But yeah, I mean, this is a pretty neat treasure right here. Because I could put this on like a mugger instead of the thief gloves, and then they'll do more damage. The steel rate probably won't be as good. Anyway, let's make sure we're healed up for this. I think you can heal. You got the... Yeah, you didn't really need much of a heal. Oh, we'll use one. Alright, so again, very important. If you can't equip a ribbon, equip this. Buy them in Jakol for like 1,000 gil each. Now we should have no problem. Oink, oink. And Master X Death, oink. In order for me to, oink, kill you, oink. Oink, oink, oink. Alright, so what's my strategy gonna be? Let's see. Ooh. Some haste. We ain't playing around. Oh, I was actually able to confuse. The red one is Triton, the green one is Phobos, and the blue one is Nereid, I believe. I looked it up. So you have your 3 Mega Sisters from Final Fantasy IV. You got your 3 little piggies in Final Fantasy V, and you got the 3 Dream Stooges in Final Fantasy VI. I think the Mega Sisters are probably the most memorable. These are at least colorful. You know, 3 Dream Stooges were kind of memorable for story reasons, I suppose. Will this work on any of them? No. Well, now we know. Ouch. Maybe we should use this for safety's sake. Yeah, I'll have to mess around with that to figure it out, but the good news is, after tonight's play session, assuming I play through the Phoenix Tower after this successfully, then I'm not going to stream any more until I've done a little bit of a grind. And that time I can take a closer look at some of these other things that may need another look. Renegade, I guess it's called in this translation. Alright, what shall I finish you with? How about... Comet? You probably won't finish him. I'm just toying with him at this point. Animal... Oh crap! I forgot they can do that. Okay, good, it didn't cause, petrify or whatever. Alright, so you want to kill them all at the same time. Silly me. I think they're undead, so bio won't work on them. So use flare. So when they revive, I guess they revive with not a lot of HP. But yeah, I looked into what kinds of equipment can prevent silence, and the only ones I discovered might require another look, but I think it's just ribbon and the bard robe. Something written on the tablet. Magic sealed in the river of magma. Meteor! So that's exciting. What's more exciting... Oh, not that. Is what I can do with all the 4 tablets. Because remember, I grabbed the 4th tablet first this time, just because I've never done that before. I wanted to see if, you know, it was a big deal or not to do that. Turns out it really isn't. So... we are gonna go... right here. I brought some recovery water from the Wind Shrine. We're getting our weapons now. 12 legendary ones, in fact. In an island shrine protected by the wind. Could this be about the solitary island temple to the west of Tycoon? Oh, Princess Lena, you're alright. Book. Would you like me to read it for you? No. This castle suddenly appeared in the place where X-Death was sealed. Is it true that the cleft of dimension appeared in the sky above Tycoon? Waterfall behind another? Unfortunately, I'm not able to run with any of these job setups. We don't need it that badly for what we're about to do. Let's go. Alright. 3 seals will be broken. Stand before a weapon and take it. After 3 seals are broken, the tablet will disintegrate. 3 seals. Is it telling us to pick 3 of the 12 weapons? Best part is I can do this 4 times in a row now. We're taking all of them. Yoichi's bow. It's interesting to look up the properties of each of these 12 legendary weapons. In many cases, they're not like the strongest weapon in the game of their respective class. But even despite that, they may have attributes that still make them viable or useful. Like a really high critical rate, for example. I think the Masamune, you can use it as an item and cast Haste, or Haste 2 even. One of those, on your entire party. The Rune Axe, for example, it consumes MP to deal more damage. So if you have MP on your caveman, then fire away. Now, I don't remember them all off the top of my head. Oh, I need to put another tablet back down. That's why we have to do this every 3. I always like to do this after I get all the tablets. Unless maybe if you're doing like a 4-job fiesta, then just grab whichever ones you need right away for whatever jobs you're able to use. I was thinking if I do another 4-job fiesta, I'll probably do a Typhoon run, which every time you get a crystal, any previously available jobs that you haven't already obtained could also potentially become jobs you might be assigned, which could be interesting. Like you might get a white mage and a black mage, for example. By the way, Sasuke's katana will randomly block enemy attacks, so that's actually very useful. Because, like, for example, the first crystal, like, when you get the second crystal, you might also get any of the jobs that you didn't get on your first crystal. So it's kind of biased towards, like, some of the earlier jobs. I was thinking about maybe doing that. Also trying 5th job. Oh, I gotta put another tablet down. When you do 5th job, that means when you get Kryl, you, get a 5th job, but you have to select which of your previous jobs to not use anymore. What I'm not clear on is if I did that, do I have to select that from, like, on the actual website? Excalibur. Like, on the 4-Job Fiesta website, do I have to actually check off which... Oh, I didn't put my tablet down, that's why. Do I have to, like, make my selection there, or do I just kind of, like... They put me on the honor system and I just kind of say, yeah, I'm not going to use this job anymore. Well, then I worry, like, if it might be difficult to keep track of. But you can also do, like, a 6-job challenge where if you're playing the Game Boy Advance or defunct Steam versions, Excalibur, then it'll give you any of the first 3 of the 4 new jobs. Cannoneer, Gladiator, or Oracle, I believe. But when those become available, then you also have to get rid of like, choose which of your other jobs not to use anymore. So you could theoretically get 6 jobs and then eliminate 2 of them. Oh wait, do I get 1 more? The Earth Bell, I heard that it doesn't actually... It's not actually a back row weapon. It doesn't do the same amount of damage from the back row, even though it tells you it does. And the Apollo's Harp, it's the only harp which actually, rather than simply have 0 attack damage, but potentially proc a status ailment, like sleep or confuse or whatever, the Apollo's Harp will actually do damage, and it's also damaging, I think, to, like, dragons and undead. But the Earth Bell, it might sound kind of sucky that, like, you know, it tells you it doesn't do back row damage, and maybe it's an oversight, like it should do it, but it simply doesn't. But I think it boosts, like, maybe a lot of your elemental attack power or something. I think the Wizard Rod does that for Maybe it's like fire, ice, and lightning. Maybe it's everything except for like holy and water, I think. Something like that. I mean, this can all be looked up online. The Sage Staff will boost holy, which is great if you have, you know, someone with white level 6 magic that can equip a staff. And this is simply a whip that procs Fire 3, but there's not a lot of weapons that actually proc magic attacks in Final Fantasy V. It's really just like a couple of whips, probably not much else. And one of them, like if you rescue a lone wolf before heading to the Jakol cave, like the Thunder Whip or whatever it's called, then he'll steal that treasure chest. And Harden, huh? I remember picking this up. I want you in the back room. But you'll never be able to get the this job equipment probably. You'll never be able to get the Thunder Whip if you free Lone Wolf. That's why I just wait until right before I leave World 1 and then I free him. What's good from the back row? Wait, do you have like level 6 white magic? I don't remember. Well, anyway, I'll give that to you for... You know what, that's stupid. I'm just gonna give you I'm just gonna keep that on you because you're in the back row, it's fine. Do you have level 6 white magic? Actually, the Sage Staff should probably be up here somewhere. I might have gone right past it there. Maybe you have it, maybe not. I think for you, I'm gonna give the Wizard Rod, maybe? I don't know if any of these are like a good decision. Oh, there's gotta be something here I can give you. This is the good Excalibur? Wait. Yeah, it is. That's the bad Excalibur. So you're gonna have the good Excalibur. Oh, maybe the Holy Lands instead of... The Defender, the nice thing about it is it'll randomly block attacks. Masamune makes it faster. Oh, but that strength boost. Let's go. And by the way, able to equip armor because of the equip armor ability that I learned from mastering Guardian, which is the only job I've mastered and I've done it with everyone. So, you know, if I wanted 4 Nagasadus, I could just do that and give them armor. There are random encounters in this area, but we just got lucky this time. At this point in the game, though, there probably wouldn't be any trouble. Alright, cool. Next thing we're gonna do... South... Here. Back to the Chocobo Forest. In the desert. Oh, easy. She does have white level 6, and she has a Sage Staff? Beautiful. If I want to cast Holy Magic with her, no problem. Let's use this for fun. It's kind of a waste, if I'm being honest. Oh wow, Excalibur and Holy Light. How about attack a different enemy? This is happening more and more lately. I swear, this never happens in Final Fantasy VI. Momonga. No idea what that does. Oh. Actually, yeah, when the game locked up, I think I waited and gave it a chance, but not only when Kral got silenced and wasn't able to use any of the commands that she had, I don't remember if I checked to see if I could go left or right to change row or defend. I don't think I was able to, because I don't think a cursor even appeared, which is a problem. And, I mean, who could have expected that? But also, I think my Nagasaju just stopped attacking. Man, do I have a tent? I do not. Do I want to use a cabin? Yeah. Why not? It's a long trip up this tower. And you'll have to forgive me now, because now I want to, when I go up this tower, I'm going to use a guide. So I'm going to be clicking back and forth a bit. I might miss some chat as I do so. So I know that in the first room, we have to go left. You pick a side either left or right. One is stairs and the other is an encounter. I'll probably fight the battles on the way up, but I'm not gonna fight any of the wall. I'm just gonna use a guide and check them all. Like whatever, I played this game before. It doesn't improve. Now we go to the right. Now the enemies in the Phoenix Tower are what should I even do? Let's do black magic. They have some good steals. So I think when I decide to do a little bit of an endgame grind, like I'm not gonna max out jobs or anything, but I want to come back to the Phoenix Tower a second time on my own time, so off cam. Maybe like take some steals from here. I might also want to go run around, see if I can grab some more blue magic. Not that I care about like getting 100% in this playthrough necessarily. Alright, so, but the other thing is, you know, each of these floors has one pot that gives you money, and another is a magic pot. Now the magic pot, which I happen to know is the other one, you fight a magic pot, you have to feed it an elixir so that it'll give you basically a Phoenix down is like all you'll get. But it also gives you like 99 AVP. So I need to think carefully about which job I want to put that AVP into for quick job ups. The other thing is, it's only random. Oh god. Nice. It's random whether or not it's like a 1 in 3 chance that the elixir will even get rid of the magic pot. So you could use elixirs like a couple times, and it still might not go anywhere. Now, is it really worth it to you to spend all those elixirs just to get some easy AVP? Maybe if you have a bunch of elixirs, which I think can be like farmed from enemies. I had a better idea which enemies to steal elixirs from when I was playing FF5R. I should probably wait for this enemy's roulettes every time. Just so I can revive anyone that dies. But you know, just in case I forget, every one of these magic pots will just give you a Phoenix down, in addition to like a massive amount of AVP, which you don't want to like put in a job that you're about to max out anyway or whatever. But the final one on like the 25th floor, because there's like 30 floors or something, I think the final one gives you an Avis bow, which you could steal from Toad Avis's in the Island Shrine. Those are those like big bird enemies that like took me forever to kill, and I ran for most of those. So it's not really a one-of-a-kind item. And especially now, like, I have some other really good bows as well. Alright, this one's gonna be... I have this guide as, like, one of my bookmarks. In my Chrome tabs. But these enemies usually have, at least a couple of them, I think. Have some really good steals that are really good, like ultimate gear for dancing type job classes. I did get this right. Yeah, I did. Yeah, this shouldn't take too terribly long and be too much trouble. I think it's just like 30 floors. You just use the guide. These enemies are going down pretty quickly and easily from what I can see. Alright, put the mic beside you to sleep. I'm sure if I'm paying attention to my jobs that no one's about to get a job level. Floor. Most of the time it's left, at least early on. Yeah, I got this new computer desk. I have a lot more space on it. And I have a second monitor I could hook up. Still kind of debatable whether I really have enough space for it, but it would really help in this kind of situation. But still, I still gotta like scroll down to each like map every time I reach a new floor. But just like that, we're already halfway through the tower. And I don't think the enemies get harder either. What am I even going to do with all this money? You know, you can buy elixirs, but they're insanely expensive. Get them from the Phantom Village, I believe. Well, at least the enemies here are also different from what we encountered when we were playing FF5R. And whichever enemy you fight, if you choose the wrong side, I think it's like random every time also. And, you know, I was trying to look at, like, maps of areas I've already been through also, and I think I probably grabbed every treasure chest. There's always that chance maybe there's some stuff I missed or just never really knew about or noticed. And, of course, I haven't gone through the rift yet either. I'll be saving that for, you know, a different day once I'm pretty sure I'm just kind of done with everything up to this point. 24. How am I doing on MP? I guess I'm still doing pretty good. Terrain's pretty effective here, I will say. Closer. I'm about to gain a level anytime soon. I feel like I've been fighting a lot of battles here. But I did such a grind earlier on when I got to World 2 Castle that I might have gotten ahead a little bit. But I didn't really grind since then, so over time, you know, things almost kind of even out, at least theoretically. Ooh, a job level, finally. Oh, wow. And Lena's about to gain one kind of soon as well. What would be something good to give you? Yeah, let's just get this one out of the way next. How about blue magic? Haven't used that all day too. Would be a good thing to give you. Yeah, let's give you this for right now. So, ribbon. Why is it not defaulting that? I don't understand. We'll keep the black robe. Yeah, this instead. Alright, this is the last one of these. We're getting very close. And this is the one that actually has a good treasure if you take out the magic pot. But again, it could cost me 1 elixir, it could cost me 3 elixirs. I think potentially even more. I'm not sure. And that one actually that I just went to, that was a secret boss fight in FF5R. That was where you find the Holy Dragon, which is kind of a nod to Final Fantasy VI. As soon as you get Mighty Guard. I might procure poison after this fight here. Yay, a level, finally. Wow, Len is running low on magic. That's looking pretty good though. Oh, that's right. Here, just a few more floors. Ferris, you should be about to gain a level pretty soon, right? I think. Oh, it's just this one right here. How close am I to gaining a level? She's pretty close to running out of magic. Oh, I think you have to fight this one. Oh crap, almost out of magic. Okay, well, instead, why don't we do this? That ought to do it. Job level. Let's do it. a Chaos Mage. How about that? Yeah, why give Conjure when you can just give some... Ooh, actually, white 6. Yeah. Green Dimension 6. Yeah, white, though. So you can keep this. I'm actually going to keep the black robe on you. Since you can fight, I'm going to give you the healing rod. I should have thought of this earlier. Alright, thanks so much, Gilgamesh Nephilim, author of the hack. Thank you and have a good night. Hear you! Is that the Hear You that saved you, Lena? What's it doing? It says it wants to help you, Lena. Hear you! Look, my cat. There. My cat's gonna jump, fall down the building, and become Fire Cat. This part's actually pretty cool. Lena, you knew he did not have much longer to live, so when it saved me back at the forest, he used the last of its life to come to this tower so it could be of help to Lena. Hear you. You mean there isn't any way to help Mother? The doctors have done all they can. They say the disease can only be cured with the tongue of a Hiryu. Lena, what in the world are you doing with that knife? You would never. Wait. I'll go. Princess Lena, if you kill that Hiryu, they'll become extinct, and your mother dearly loved that dragon. Even then, we cut out its tongue? I think it doesn't matter which choice you pick. I mean, first of all, it's a flashback. Father has come here many times agonizing over this, but it's for the best. Oh, Mother. If you would have chosen yes, then you don't get the Phoenix, it just attacks you. That would have been funny. And here you're transformed into Phoenix, and entrusted its power and its spirit to Lena. Obtain the Esper Phoenix. That's one of those Espers you never have to fight in, like, any hack. Hear you. Thank you. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't remember ever having to fight Phoenix. Alright. Let's get out of here. Save the game. Fortunately, I don't have any job equipped right now that would allow me to use Phoenix. We can just use it some other time. I mean, it's nothing most of us haven't seen. Like that. Go tell me you can't get my water. Oh, Desert Storm. I don't think we saw that earlier. I guess it was worth it. Yeah, I need this over here. Yay, save again. And back to the ship. There's really not much more left for me to do today. I'm just gonna check one quick thing. This is not marked on the world map. Right there is where we are, just south of Karnak. This is like a whole new area when we played FF5R. With new random encounters and things. But really all it is in vanilla is just this guy right here. I'm a psychic. I even know about your journey. Would you like to hear? Boing. 85%. So yeah, until next time, do a little bit of a grind, grab the magic pots, level up our jobs a little bit, not a whole lot, buy some gear, and then we'll head into the Rift next time. Maybe we'll even try Omega first, when we get there the first time. Might be allergic to this cat.